And welcome back, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm Andy.
I'm Q.
And yeah, you guys are probably wondering who the heck this is. Q, you have been playing Pokemon for how long?
Not that long, only since Pokemon Go, really.
And you're playing against me. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I think Q is one of the better new players I've seen. So.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yep. And today we're going to be showcasing Tord Reklev's deck. But the reason we're doing this is because Q is headed with us to...
San Diego.
That's right, San Diego Regionals. So I know a lot of people in Idaho were not able to make it to the San Diego Regional Championships. They kind of closed the entry a little bit early, but myself was fortunate, Q was fortunate, and we've got actually the whole Controlled Chaos team is going.
Yep.
So we were fortunate enough. Did we tell everybody? No, because we thought somebody else did. So that kind of sucks. But we are doing some testing for that, and what better than to look at some of the best decks. We're going to take a look at Tord Reklev's Lugia deck, and we're going to see if my concoction of a Mew deck can beat it. So we're all shuffled up. Before we get into it, I'll ask you one more question. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, Gyarados, 100%.
Gyarados! I used to play a Mega Gyarados deck when it was actually a thing, but Gyarados hasn't had a good card in a long time. So
not for a while.
We're hoping he gets a good EX card in the next couple sets. Alrighty, we taking heads or tails here?
We'll do heads.
Heads it is.
I will go first.
Perfect. I'm already shuffled up. You're already shuffled up. I will give you a cut here. I think I already cut, but oh well. And then we'll get started here. What do you think this matchup is going to be like?
I think it's going to be very strange. I know your deck plays a lot of stuff to stop me.
That's true. What is this hand?
That's unfortunate.
You did get to see one of the things is the Fan of Waves. I did play Fan of Waves to get rid of V-Guard energy to stop the V-Guard energy from allowing me to get a KO. And it looks like you do have a basic, so you're going to get a mulligan card after
Yes,
I'm
sir.
done. I actually have a wall of retirement decks. You might be able to see them over there by my bookshelf. There's a bunch of them over there. And I had to take this Mew off the shelf. Not super jazzed about that. I don't like Mew very much, but I did end up getting 4th place. I think it was 3rd place if you seed correctly. I got 3rd place at a it's just a 1K. A 1K. I got 3rd place at a 1K with Mew Hammers. I had to take apart that deck to build this deck. Not super jazzed about it, but we can always rebuild it.
Mew Hammers.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty fun.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. I was able to beat the mirror match most of the time because a lot of them were going with the more turbo build and would run out of energy pretty fast. So we got another mulligan there. That's totally fine. I'm sure Q has figured out that we're running the double turbo engine, which is fine. I am going 2nd.
Just means I can't get donked turn 1.
That's right. Yep.
Hey, thanks for waiting for me. I'll get your timer ready to go.
Oh,
you guys on
yeah.
52 or 55?
We'll take 55.
Okay.
Cutter tap for you.
Maybe I should stop cutting you into bad hands.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We do have a basic this time.
Sweet.
And we're going to get started. Q is going first. Q, good luck.
I will take my 2 mulligans,
Whoop.
but yes, sir, good luck.
All right, timer started.
All right. Let's see. So I know you're playing some shenanigans. You got that crazy looking Paths of the Peak in there, I assume.
Oh, yep.
Can't do much with this opening hand, unfortunately,
Woo.
but we will. Let's see. We will bench a Yveltal and
Okay.
pass.
Alrighty. I'm going to draw for turn. That's an underwhelming start for you. I'm going to go ahead and play a Genesect down. And I'm going to start with a Battle VIP pass to see what's in the deck. So, for those of you that do know, I do have quite a few shiny cards in this deck because it was one of my favorite decks, and then it was not. It very quickly became not one of my favorite decks when the Double Turbo version came out. I don't like Double Turbo very much. It kind of makes this deck a little overpowered, but I am indeed playing that version now. We're going to bring out the Mew V We did prize the Oricorio, not too much of a worry. And we're going to bring out a Genesect V as well. So I could go with triple Genesect, but I want to keep it to a relatively okay point where if I don't get a knockout here, which I can't, it's not too bad if I have a second Mew in play.
It's a beautiful looking alt art right there.
We actually pulled 2 out of the exact same box,
It was
right?
the Fusion Build and Battle box.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what it's called. It's got 2 kits in it.
We got 1 box, and
You pulled 1, and I pulled 1.
yeah.
I didn't want the Mew, Andy wanted the Mew. So we worked a nice trade out for that.
Yup. Alrighty, grab a third Genesect with that Quick Ball here. I need to double check for one more thing too. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Cool. So, our board is pretty set up already. There's not much I'm trying to do this turn except for put Path to the Peak in play. Whoa, what? Put Path to the Peak in play. Yep. This deck plays a lot of Path to the Peak. I would love to find one this turn and make it so that a Lugia VSTAR is less likely next turn. I would also like a Marnie. That would be cool too.
That would not be very cool for me.
Cutter tap for you. I am going to go ahead and use my first Fusion Strike system to draw myself 2 cards, 1 and 2. Okay, so I did find the card I was looking for. I'm going to play Path to the Peak, and I'm going to pass the turn over to you.
Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. And lucky for me, I actually ran into a Lost Vacuum. on the
Oh
way
boy.
out here. So I'll go ahead and lost Zone Manaphy. I don't think I'll be needing that.
Yep.
But now the issue is, how am I going to get my Archeops up? I had an underwhelming first turn, so we'll go ahead and evolve Lugia into Lugia VSTAR. We'll go ahead and attach a powerful energy.
Yep.
And I could have saved that Lost Vacuum for when I got my Archeops up, in case I don't get it up, but I think the only way I'm going to find cards is if I press the research.
Alrighty, so the Charizard is offline for the rest of the game, pretty much.
I don't think I'll need it, but you know what? We'll see what happens.
Yep. Still worried about that Evil Tall. I'd like to get an escape rope if Q doesn't get another Pokemon down, but he might.
We'll go ahead and Ultra Ball.
Looks like he's gonna get another Pokemon down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but
And the Archeops didn't go down first, which tells me it's probably not in his hand at the moment.
nope, not at all. Right, not right now, but it will be in a second.
Oh boy.
Take a look in here, see what's going on. See what's up. Make sure I still got some stadiums for when you inevitably put that Paths to the Peak back up.
Yep. And I think Tord's version, I don't know if it played a Crobat and a Luminion or 2 Luminions.
Nope, it only played 1 Luminion.
Oh, wow.
Nothing else, so
Woo!
no draw for the rest of the game. Unless I find a supporter.
Darn. This will be interesting. Not finding the second Archeops means that he will have to attach a double turbo, but
We'll
maybe
go
he has it
ahead
in
and
hand.
Quick ball away that Archeops.
Yep,
And, I did shuffle, but, I'm going to go back in anyway.
of course.
And, yeah, of course, you got to shuffle. See what's going on in here. Get a little scared because Tord's list doesn't play that V-Guard energy either.
Oh, what? Oh!
Wait, what?
Phantom Wave's completely
Yep.
useless, I guess.
Tord's list does
Wow.
not play V-Guard energy, so you just
Oh,
gotta
gosh.
play. Just gotta play good, I guess.
Tord is a man of mystery. Sometimes he astounds me. Actually, most of the time.
Yeah.
Go ahead and just grab a Lugia V.
Yep.
Why not? There could be an argument made for keeping that Charizard on, but
But then you run out of bench space.
Yep.
It's difficult. Yeah.
and you know what? I'll attach Choice Belt to this Lugia, and I'll go ahead and just pass.
Alrighty. I'm going to draw. Let's see. I think I'm going to start the turn by using 2 power tablets. I'm going to evolve into Mew VMAX, and I will use my first Genesect to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. we will go ahead and attach a Forest Seal Stone. I am going to go ahead and use an Ultra Ball as well. That Ultra Ball is going to grab me another Mew VMAX. And I want a Marnie. I have the 0 cards in my hand, so.
Alrighty then.
I know that Q could have very easily gotten a Luminion V.
Would you like to
tap. So the Marnie there feels good because I know he likely has a supporter. Or he just was going down to 0 supporters in hand and nothing in his hand, which seems pretty bad, but you know, maybe that was the case. I don't know.
Maybe I have a Mana Mystery.
Cutter tap for you. And I had no cards in my hand, so I will just draw 5.
Alrighty. Okay, I need to let you put that back.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We did manage to get the double turbo. We do need a couple more things. So I'm going to go ahead and bench the 4th Genesect. I am going to Cram-O-Matic, discarding an Escape Rope. Heads, very nice. So that is going to actually grab me the KO, first of all, with a Choice Belt. Actually, wait a second. I'm trying to think of something. Let's see. That actually seems better in this scenario. We're going to go ahead and grab a 3rd Power Tablet and play it. This will allow me to get the KO. Doing exactly 280, if I'm not wrong.
Then you don't have to waste a Choice Belt.
That's right. Well, more importantly, I have more cards that I can draw, and I'm looking for something specific.
That is part of that Path to the Peak.
That is one of the cards, yep. We're going to go ahead and use Fusion Strike System to draw 5 cards. 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go ahead and use another Cram-O-Matic. We'll see if we're as lucky on this one. That one's a Tails. So, kind of figured it'd be coming eventually. I will attach a Forest Seal Stone to Genesect V. And I will use Fusion Strike System for 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. Let's see. We're going to use a Lost Vacuum to get rid of the Choice Belt. And we will Lost Stone a Pal Pad. Don't really need that at this moment. And I think I will use the 4th Fusion Strike System for 2. 1, 2. Alrighty here. And we're going to go ahead and grab, with our Star Alchemy, we'll grab 1 more card. And that card is going to be Path to the Peak. We'll play it, and we'll cross Fusion Strike for Techno Blast. It's going to do 280 damage and take the knockout. I will take 2 prize cards and go down to 4 prize cards remaining.
Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and promote your Belto.
Somebody said hi, Q. Also, we heart Q with some
How's it
bits.
going, everybody?
Yes. Welcome,
Thanks so
welcome.
much for the bits. And I'll go ahead and draw before I forget.
Yeah. Crazy turn there.
That was a pretty crazy turn, I won't lie. So I'm actually going to go ahead and Ultra Ball,
Okay.
away, and Archeops and Aurora.
Very nice. The 2 Archeops has been achieved, so I'm thinking that I probably should have grabbed the other card that I was thinking about.
I'll go ahead and grab a Lugia, but I am going back in.
Okay.
I'm going to have to quick ball away this powerful, fortunately,
Alrighty.
to find my Pumpkaboo and get rid of that Path to the Peak.
Oh, man, he plays a Pumpkaboo! Wow.
And before I shuffle up, I'm actually going to go back in with the Archeops ability after I use Summoning Star.
Yep. Wow. The
Tord
deck
plays
plays
a
a
lot of outs.
Pumpkaboo. What the heck?
And
Oh,
of course,
man.
first Primal Turbo.
Yep.
Let's make sure we have enough energy in here to actually pull this off. Because that would be kind of embarrassing if I didn't. But you know, he plays for the guaranteed knockout, so yep, I'll go ahead and use both Primal Turbos. For the first one, I will go ahead and do 2 Auroras.
Okay.
Second one, I'll do a Hiding and a Double Turbo.
We do have the ability. Used markers on the side if you want to use those.
Oh, yes. I don't have to flip it sideways.
Yeah.
That'll probably help a lot. Now, sir, you may cut or tap.
I'm going to go ahead and cut.
And scary part is my hand is completely empty now.
Oh, wow.
So I'll go ahead and Amazing Destruction for the knockout.
Yep. I was indeed looking for some other card, but Path of the Peak had to do it, and it did not cut him out. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. The VSTAR has been used. Okay, I promoted Mew. I will go ahead and draw for turn.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My third prize. Forgot about that.
We'll go ahead and attach a double turbo and Ultra Ball. That Ultra Ball is going to get rid of a Battle VIP pass and I think a Fan of Waves as well. Grab myself. Oh. We'll fail it. That's okay.
That is interesting because I do have my abilities up now, so the Paths to the Peak is just hurting you now. If you do manage to find one.
Correct. Cutter tap for you.
We'll go ahead and tap.
I will go ahead and cross Fusion Strike to copy Technoblast for the knockout.
Alrighty.
And take 1 price.
I'll go ahead and look what's going on in here. It's kind of scary now because I did discard a powerful, so I can't get the knockout. 2 powerful, so I definitely can't get the knockout.
Yeah, I did notice that. So yeah, definitely not taking a knockout on the Mew VMAX, at least. You can take a knockout on something else.
I could get a knockout on something else. That might be the play, but it's kind of unfortunate I had to discard those beginning. I'll go ahead and draw for turn.
Okay.
Let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and get our Guru up.
Yep.
And we'll just Primate.
Okay.
Of course. And we'll go ahead and attach Capture to this Archeops.
Sounds good.
And I'll go ahead and grab this Lugia. Because I don't have the Charizard anymore, so...
Fair enough. Oh yeah, you're probably gonna go back in, I assume.
No, not actually. So
Really?
yeah. Fortunately, I don't have a whole lot of plays right now, but I think it is worth. I think it is worth playing Collapse and getting rid of this Pumpkaboo.
Oh.
Just that way, maybe you can't draw cards.
Right.
And I'll go ahead and play Research.
Okay.
5, 6, 7. Okay. I can't boss you this turn. But you did use a lot of tablets, so I'll go ahead and Primal Turbo.
Yep.
See what all I have left in here. Go ahead and attach 2 captures. I'll use my other Primal Turbo.
Okay.
And I'll attach Capture and an Aurora.
Okay.
Because like most of the Lugia decks, they don't play recoveries, so I'm not going to be able to get back either my Yveltal or my Charizard.
Yeah.
Would you like to cut or tap, sir?
I'll cut it, yep. I need one card.
That's scary. Yep, that's pretty scary. You only need one card. But all I really can do right now is just... Yep, I'll go ahead and... Tempest Dive.
Alrighty.
I'll choose not to get rid of the stadium.
And that is going to do 220 is all?
Yes, sir.
220. Excellent. I will draw for turn. I am going to go ahead and retreat and use an escape rope.
Ah. I'll go ahead and just put up this group.
Okay. I will play a power tablet. I am going to go ahead and use an Ultra Ball, discarding Boss's Orders and Quick Ball. And I will fail that Ultra Ball. Card tap for you. I will go ahead and draw 3 with Fusion Strike System. 1, 2, and 3. And I will play Money.
Alright.
Would have loved Roxanne there, but I did not draw it, unfortunately. 5 new cards, 4 for Q. And Roxanne was like the second card after that. That's not fun. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use a Lost Vacuum to get rid of the Collapsed Stadium.
Yep.
And I will Quick Ball, discarding a Crymomatic to grab myself a Mew V.
Yep.
Cutter tap. And I will Fusion Strike System for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and Lost Vacuum, getting rid of Roxanne and a 4 Seal Stone. I don't think there's anything on your side, so I will do that. And pretty close to using Sableye over here.
Yeah, Rose, get your Mew.
We're going to go with a Choice Belt on the active and a Fusion Strike System for 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. We did manage to get it. So we're going to go ahead and play Path to the Peak and use Psychic Leap for 80 damage. Not the knockout. Put myself back into the deck, and I will promote the... this is right here. Let's see. I need to look at something before I do this.
I'm running dangerously
Okay.
low on resources.
We are going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and promote Mew and pass the turn over to you.
All right. Go ahead and draw for turn.
Yep.
And yep. I'll go ahead and this is gonna feel bad by my Primal Turbo.
Okay.
Ooh, and that looks bad for you folks watching at home. I might have gotten myself a little stuck here. We'll go ahead and just we'll just go ahead and attach a powerful to Lugia.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I don't know if I can do anything until he gets rid of my Rangaroo, which is kind of scary. I was for sure I had one more energy in there, but I think that might have been the one I attached to Archeops.
Dang.
But just so I know I'm not getting sniped, I will play an Evolution Incense.
Okay.
I'll grab a Lugia.
Yep.
And I'll have to pass. This deck plays Guzma, right?
I'll draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and evolve into Mew VMAX. I will Cram-O-Matic, discarding a Battle VIP pass. Tails. And I will, let's see, I think we'll use Marnie. Attach a double turbo, bench Mew V, and we will cross Fusion Strike to copy. Let's see, you have 80, so cross Fusion Strike for Psychic Leap for 50, and the knockout. I am not going to shuffle myself back in.
Alrighty.
Going down to 2 prizes left.
We'll go ahead and promote Lugia, our last attacker, so gotta be careful. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. And actually, when you get a minute, I'll take a look at your discard really fast.
Yep.
That is a big look. Is that just how the sleeves are? This is gigantic.
Yeah. I only have 4 cards in the deck, so.
Oh, really? You only have 4 cards?
Yeah.
Your deck is huge. Right. I'll go ahead and Evolution Incense. Then out the deck a bit. Grab myself an Archeops. I am going back in with an Ultra Ball, and I will also be Ultra Balling. We'll go ahead and Ultra Ball Marnie.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and grab Luminous Sign.
Nope, can't.
Oh, you're right. There is a Path to the Peak.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and just grab
Path to the Peak. Come in,
Path to the Peak. Oh, I forgot that was up there. I mean, you can't draw either, so.
That's true.
So maybe I shouldn't be thinning my hand right now. I'll grab it for my hand.
Okay.
That's it.
You're more than welcome to play him down if you really want to.
You know, I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's because your path was with your Lost. I thought you Lost owned it.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll just go ahead and swing for 240.
Alrighty. Would you like to discard the stadium or no?
You know what? I'm not going to discard it because I don't want you to draw
for turn. I will go ahead and evolve into Mew VMAX. There was no boss last turn. We will go ahead and double turbo, choice belt. I will retreat. And Max Miracle for 140 damage.
Alrighty.
And it should be either game on either side. You either got it or you don't.
I either got it or I don't, so we'll see. What's that, 120?
Yeah, 140.
Where's the 2? There's the 2. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. And maybe I should have.
Maybe you should have discarded the path.
I don't know. Like, oh, yep. I think that's game.
Wow.
I got nothing. Definitely should have discarded the path.
All right, GG's.
Sometimes I forget that you could just retreat out of that, you know?
I did not find my boss, but if you discarded path, I would have found it. So you honestly made the correct choice to not discard it.
I had a Serena and a boss in here, so I wish I had thinned out the deck a little bit more, even, you know.
Alrighty, so game 1 going to Mew. Really close. Just ran out of energy there.
Yeah, I thought I had one more. I was trying to pivot, but just couldn't do it.
Yep. So you're going first. Let's get a good game in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do have a basic. Let's see. We're going to choose probably, I don't know. I think it's probably better to choose this as my starting Pokemon. And I will put out my 6 prizes. And good luck once again.
Good luck.
Got the Oricorio this time.
Turn. Ooh, Oricorio. Okay, interesting.
Yep.
Let's see. I will go ahead. I'll go ahead and attach an Aurora.
Yep.
Discarding that upside down card.
Oh boy.
And you know what? There's not much I can do besides that, so I know you can't donk me.
Yep. Unfortunately.
I'll go ahead and pass.
Alrighty. I'm going to draw for turn. Let's see. We're going to bench a Genesect, and I think we're going to start out the turn with a Cramomatic, discarding a Lost Vacuum. Heads it is, so that is going to go grab me the also wonderful Battle VIP Pass, which is going to grab me a Genesect and a Mew V. Just taking a look at some of the other stuff in here. Very nice. Awesome. Very cool. Okay, so it looks like we got pretty much everything we were looking for. And to take a knockout next turn, Q will need probably another Archeops. He needs to evolve the Lugia into a VSTAR. So we're looking to get Marnie this turn so we can try and turn off some of those easy ways to take a knockout.
Just still have that Oricorio in the active too, so I gotta get around that if I want more than one prize.
Exactly. Got her tap for you. Go ahead and Forest Seal Stone, as well as a Choice Belt. So we're just attaching a bunch of tools. And we'll go ahead and Fusion Strike System for 2 cards, 1 and 2. That's going to be a double turbo here. And we're going to go ahead and use Fusion Strike System once again to draw just the 1 card. And we're going to Quick Ball, discard the boss's orders, grabbing ourselves a 3rd Genesect V. I do have the Forest Seal Stone, so if I do end up with a poor hand, I can just go grab a card.
Yeah, Path does not shut that off. It's the items ability.
Yep.
It's a pretty crazy ruling, honestly.
It's really crazy because of the ruling for Forest... What is it called? For the Stone Tablet? What is...
Something Stone Tablet?
Yeah. That one, it is affected by the Pokemon's abilities.
Really?
So, yeah. Even though it's not an attack on that Pokemon, it works. I don't know who made the ruling, but it's very strange. We're going to go ahead and Fusion Strike System for 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. We did go ahead and get everything we need, so we're going to Forest Seal Stone. We will play Path to the Peak. We are going to use Star Alchemy to go grab ourselves a Marnie, and I'll play it. The goal is to give Q an ungodly bad hand. Hopefully that's
Let's see
the
what it
case.
is. 2. Gotta say,
Not great.
not the hand I wanted, but you know, we'll see where it can get me.
Color tap if you'd like.
Go ahead and tap.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, and 4, followed by 5. We've got a... This is turn 1. We're going to battle VIP pass.
Oh man.
I forgot it's turn 1 still. That is going to grab me a Mew V, and I will pass the turn over to you.
Alrighty. Well, that path is pretty scary, so we'll see if I can get myself out of that.
Yep.
Go ahead and draw for turn. I found a Lugia VSTAR.
Darn.
I'll go ahead and capture.
Yep.
With that capture, I think I'll just go ahead and grab another Lugia V, just in case. I can't get myself out of this.
Color tap for you.
I'll go ahead and tap you out. Not for the game though, just this once.
Yep. Good choice.
And now here's to see if I can get out of this. I'll go ahead and research.
Woo. Getting rid of valuable resources, I am okay with that.
I am sure you are. Now I can't boss, so I lost one boss for the game and one Barney for the game. But I also found a collapsed stadium.
Ah, dang. Okay, we're gonna get rid of a Genesect.
As well as a quick ball for my Archeops.
Yep.
And we'll see all what's in the deck. It's
Darn.
looking like my one-shotter isn't in here.
Oh boy.
But I think we could still figure something out. I'll go ahead and grab Charizard this time. Learn
Alright.
from my mistakes from last time.
Yep, indeed.
Alright, would you like to cut or tap?
I'll go ahead and cut there.
And actually, you know, I'm obviously going to V-Star ability, so
Yeah.
I will be going back in anyways.
Okay, sounds good. I've also used my V-Star.
And we'll go ahead and just Primal Turbo. So this is kind of scary because he doesn't have V-Guard. Tord doesn't play V-Guard.
Yep.
So I don't know if I want to sacrifice a I don't know if I want to sacrifice a powerful energy right off the bat, so I'll just go ahead and
Right.
get 2 captures.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and Primal Turbo again. Or just 2, we'll do 2 Auroras onto Charizard.
Sounds good.
Now that I know I'm for sure not going back in, I'll go ahead and shuffle. And I will attack for knockout.
Excellent. Tempest Dive, you do get to discard the stadium if you want to. Are you going to?
You know what?
Or no?
That's the question. That's the question. I don't think I will.
Okay. I'm going to promote Mew V. I'm going to draw for turn. I'll evolve into Mew VMAX. I am going to attach a double turbo energy to my Mew V. I will use a power tablet. I just need one more. I am going to go ahead and use Fusion Strike System for 2 cards. 1, 2. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and use an Ultra Ball, discarding a Quick Ball and a Fan of Waves. And I think we're going to grab a Mew V. Try and dig into the deck a little bit deeper. I would have loved a 4th Genesect grab, but he is prized, so we're going to hope we find something else. Another tap for you there.
Okay.
And we will Fusion Strike System for 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Did you find it?
I have ways of taking a knockout. It's just a matter of if I want to or not. And I don't think it matters all that much. So I'm going to go ahead and play Path to the Peak and Cross Fusion Strike for Techno Blast, doing 250 damage.
All right.
Right?
It's 250.
190
Yeah.
plus 60. 250.
240, 250.
Very
Man,
nice.
Luke is looking dicey today.
And it's your turn?
All right. You do have Path up now,
Yep.
which I figured you'd get up. Go and draw for turn. Go ahead and evolve Lugia into Lugia VSTAR.
Excellent.
And now the question is, do I switch out? I mean, I probably should, but also like there's energy management too that I fell into the trap of last game. I think here's what I'm gonna do. Maybe this isn't the correct play, but we'll go ahead and retreat
Okay.
into the other Lugia VSTAR.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and Primal Turbo. And actually, I might be able to take the knockout this turn.
4 powerful colorless and
Yep.
choice belt.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right, because it only gets me to 300, huh?
I guess 3 in the choice belt would do it.
3 in a choice belt. We'll see if I can get 3 in a choice belt. Although there's probably there's probably a different play to get me there. For some reason, I thought I could just get there with without that. But no, okay. Before I grab that, I'm actually gonna look at my hand really fast.
Yep.
There's 2 plays. One's like risky, one's not. The question is, do I go for the spicy play or do I go for the safe play? I think I go for the safe play. I think that's just better. Oh, with the first one, I'll go ahead and grab a powerful and a double turbo.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use Primal Turbo again. Actually, I'm already running low on energies. Tord doesn't play a super high energy count. But, yeah. We'll just go ahead and... Yeah, I'm going to have to do this because I don't think I'm going to be able to find anything else in the other way. So I'll go ahead and just grab the Hiding and the Aurora.
Okay. I'm now not afraid of the evil toll, which is good.
Yeah, Yveltal's offline for the game now. Go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and Serena your Genesect.
Which one?
We'll do the Force Seal Stone. Why not? I mean,
It should probably be this in
I'm gonna
case I
do that
run
one.
an air balloon.
I don't think you run Air Balloon, but you probably
Just in
do.
case.
That's probably the correct play. And yeah, I'll go ahead and Tempest Dive for knockout.
Okay. Would you like to discard Path or no?
Yes.
Okay. I will go ahead and promote Mew VMAX. Q will draw 2 more prizes, going down to 3. I have not taken a single one yet. I will draw for turn. Let's see. I will go ahead and Ultra Ball. That is going to discard a Lost City and an Escape Rope. I am going to grab Mew VMAX, evolve. I will attach a double turbo energy to Mew V and use Roxanne.
Alright, here's the Roxanne.
Yep. So now we're hoping to get Path so that I can prevent the Charizard from taking a knockout. I mean, he can't take a knockout, but you know what I mean. Prevent it from doing anything. We are kind of playing from behind, though.
I'm only going to have 2 cards, though, so I can only do so much with that.
True. Cut a tap for you.
Go ahead and tap you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We will go ahead and play a power tablet. I will play a Mew V down and use Cramomatic, discarding the Lost Vacuum Tails. That's okay. We will Fusion Strike System for 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. We did manage to find the second power tablet, so that's good. We are taking a knockout. And I will go ahead and play Path to the Peak down and use Cross Fusion Strike for Techno Blast for 280 in the knockout, taking 2 prizes.
Yep. Now it's kind of scary that you got that Path up.
Yep.
It means no Luminion for the turn.
Hopefully for the game.
So I think the only thing I can do right now is... I think it's promote Lugia. Because I'm already low on resources.
Yep.
And then draw for turn. Oh, and you know it's crazy though. That's really unfortunate, actually. I found the vacuum, but I can't use the vacuum without discarding the quick ball. So,
oh boy.
So I did have the Luminion, but I can't use it.
Yep.
I can't use both.
Dang.
So I think it is Plan B.
Okay.
Well, Plan A really. I'll go ahead and Primal Turbo.
Yep.
And you know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to get the knockout anyway, so I'll just go ahead and attach a double turbo.
Okay.
And take a look and see how many resources I actually have left in here. And I actually am going back in.
Alrighty.
I'll go ahead and quick ball away in Archeops.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and grab a Ringaroo.
Okay.
The magic card, Tord's magic card.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what magic card you're looking for. Probably a supporter, but I don't know which supporter.
Any supporter. Anything that'll get me out of this terrible hand, man.
This no hand?
This one hand?
Yeah. Exactly.
Or, you know what, well, I guess Choice Belt's out of the question now. I can't
Pretty much.
excel. Alright. Cut me into what I need.
There you go, sir.
That's it? Oh man, that's it. We'll go ahead and Primate Wisdom. It's not it.
It's not it? Dude, it'd be really funny if
That
you
would
drew
be
into
super
like...
hilarious. But you know, I do still have something that'll be useful for next turn, so I'll go ahead and Tempest Dive and get rid of the Path.
You drew Luminion. There's no way you discard Path if you didn't draw it. Okay. Oh no, Tempest Dive does not take a KO. That's right. Okay.
It does not, it does not.
I was like, he's not going to discard the Path unless he draws it. He literally drew it.
Well, I got rid of all your Genesects too, so like I'm not too worried about you drawing cards for the turn, but because even then I feel like the right play is to keep it up. We'll know if it's Charizard.
I will
so.
draw for turn. I am going to go ahead and attach a Choice Belt to Mew VMAX. I will bench a Genesect V. I will, let's see, Ultra Ball, grabbing nothing.
Your sleeves are deceiving. I can't tell if you have like 5 cards or 20 cards.
Right.
You had 4 cards earlier, and I thought you had like 12 cards in there.
Okay. Cut or tap. That is the third path, so I have no more paths.
That's good.
We will Fusion Strike System for 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it's enough. We're gonna go Cram-O-Matic. I ran out of dice. Thank you. Tails. That's okay. Cram-O-Matic. Heads. Very
Okay.
nice. That card.
That card's the sauce, huh?
Hopefully.
No, I hope not.
Cut or tap.
Go ahead and tap.
Escape rope.
Oh, okay. I'm not trying to get stuck again.
Right?
But I'll give you my Archeops. You can have him, dude. It's all
Okay.
yours.
We're gonna retreat and cross Fusion Strike for Psychic Leap for
Alright.
50 damage, and I will promote my Mew VMAX. It's your turn.
Yep. Let's see. I'll go ahead and drop a turn.
It's a grindy game.
This is a very grindy game. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. I'll go ahead and try to Wisdom again.
Okay. And you can cut and tap whenever
I'll
you
go
get
ahead
a
and tap.
sec.
Interesting.
Against Lugia, it kind of feels like you have to just run them out of stuff.
Oh, I feel like it's kind of scary, actually. 'Cause that's exactly what it is.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and bench the minion.
Okay.
Make sure that's on camera.
Yes. Yeah, you should be good. There you go.
And I'll limit a sign.
I'll get your opinion from it. What do you think about moving the Pokeballs to the sides? Like right here and here?
I don't know, because I feel like people put their bench differently. I kind of like it at the top, to be honest.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just make them smaller. Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it so that you can see the whole board, so maybe I'll just make them a little bit smaller.
If you really wanted to be a jerk, you could get rid of the chat room, but I feel like some viewers wouldn't like that. I know I wouldn't like that.
Right.
I'll just grab research. I don't think there's any merit to grabbing anything else right now.
If you're watching right now, say hi to YouTube, because this game is awesome. We're putting it on YouTube. 100%.
That is awesome. I'm going to be YouTube famous.
That's right, you are.
Cut or tap.
You're going to be in a sick thumbnail, too.
Oh, I'm so excited. And I'm going to research away an Ultra Ball.
I can't believe you got research and not a boss card. That means he's kind of stuck, I think.
Always. Always stuck.
Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, what's even
assume the deck
more
runs
sad-
13.
I was hoping to find the choice belt.
Ah,
Maybe figure out how to get rid of that VMAX.
yep.
But
Not the case?
Not the case. Not today. So, you know what we're going to do, though, is... Because I don't want you pulling any shenanigans on me. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and do some primal turbo shenanigans. I'll do the first one
Okay.
right here. And try not to waste any resources, but that's starting to look hard.
Let's see here.
For the viewers at home, this is what I'm not trying to waste. But maybe the boss was the right play last turn. I'll go ahead and grab a capture for this.
Okay.
I'm going to primal turbo again.
Yep.
Am I hitting that? I'm so sorry.
You're good. I think it's fine because TJ does it every time, so not to worry. And grab one and put it on Charizard. Okay.
Yep. Put it on the Charizard. I'll go ahead and retreat.
Yep.
I just hit it again.
That's okay. That's funny.
And I'll just go ahead and
Combustion Blast.
Combustion Blast.
240.
240.
Alrighty. I will put that on there. I will draw for turn. Gonna go ahead and quick ball. Discard Lost Vacuum. Grab myself the Mew V. Take a look at what's in the deck. I think we have the necessary tools to do what we want to do. Put her tap.
Tap.
I will Fusion Strike System for 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go ahead and attach a double turbo energy to Mew V. And I will Ultra Ball, discarding a power tablet and a double turbo. So that is time. I am turn 0. So I'm going to grab a Mew VMAX. Cut or tap if you'd like.
I will cut, or not cut out. I'll cut your 2 cards.
I'm going to evolve into Mew VMAX, and I will cross Fusion Strike for Psychic Leap for 50 damage, and put myself back into the deck, promote the Mew VMAX.
Yep. How much damage is that? I'm running out of dice.
50.
Yeah, 1 dice left over here.
You're the turn 1, going into time.
Oh man. I gotta figure out how to get 3 prizes in the next few turns or I'm screwed.
You're combustion blasted.
Yeah, buy them all blasted out. And I do believe I need a few more energy to actually get anything done, so it's unfortunate that I hit time because now I have to play a little bit differently.
Indeed.
So I'll go ahead and attach the choice belt to Lugia.
Okay.
I will retreat Charizard.
Yep. Wow.
Yep, that takes 3.
Oh boy.
That is so sad.
Okay.
I just threw away 3 energy. Right into the trashy. Right into the trashy. We will go ahead and we'll Serena up the Genesect.
Alrighty.
I think. I don't know. I don't know if that's the play. Probably not. And then let me get rid of these before everybody thinks I've already used it. Yeah, and then we'll just we'll go ahead and just swing.
Alrighty.
1 prize.
Okay, I am going to promote the Mew VMAX. I will draw for turn. I will evolve into Mew VMAX, and I will Marnie.
Ooh.
I have 1 card, so I will just draw 5. And put the 1 card back. I'm going to go ahead and attach a choice belt and attach another choice belt, and we'll go ahead and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We'll bench a Mew V, and we will cross Fusion Strike for Psychic Leap for what is it? It's
Should be knockout, right?
80. Yeah, 80 damage in knockout.
I'm going my dice back.
Promote the Mew VMAX, take 2 prizes, and you are turn 3.
How much damage was on the Lugia?
A lot.
Do you know how much?
I did 80 damage, so
It was more than enough.
It
I thought
had-
I counted 19 damage counters.
it was 250. It was
Oh,
up
yeah,
250.
then I just
Yeah.
missed the other one.
Yes, it was 250.
You're on turn 3.
So
Because you got it. Well, you got to promote something first.
yeah. So I really regret getting rid of that Aurora, or those Auroras.
Yeah, because now your Charizard can't attack.
They cannot. And even if
Well-
I did have an available boss,
Right.
I would not be able to attack unless I had top decked. I don't even think I have enough energy to attack. To be honest, I should only have 2 powerfuls in there. We'll see. We'll see. I guess we won't know until we check. So we'll promote Archeops.
Okay.
Draw for turn. I'll attach the first powerful.
Yep.
Primal Turbo. And confirm. I only have 1 more powerful.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
That sucks. Rip.
Energy management's a tough one, like especially when again. So
Yep.
yep. And then Aurora. Just kidding. And I think I'm gonna have to pass this game.
Alrighty, and I do have boss's orders.
Oh, yeah.
If there was another turn, I got a Mew, I got the double turbo, could draw the whole deck. I didn't get to use it, and I'm glad that I kept it from you because if I lost that game, it would have been important. I actually play a big Parasol,
Oh wow.
so I have the ability to stop an Eviltall. But you didn't have it that game. It was prized.
The entire
Ah.
game. Yep.
Well, yep, but I held it from you. There was actually times where Matt was looking at my hand and he's like, "Oh, he should Cramomatic the big Parasol," and I was like, "I'm not showing that card because if I show that card, then I might lose the game." So.